What's up, all my bass heads out there in the bass world? How y'all doing? That's the first thing I'm gonna say. Happy New Year. This video, I'm gonna tell you how to increase your SPL, your loudness, without buying an amp and without buying bigger speakers or more speakers. First thing you have to understand is how bass works. Bass moves in the air. We all know that. Bass also bounces off of walls because it's vibration. So I tested this. It's not a theory. I tested it. It works. Try it. So in my car, when I first got my system, I was riding with the seats up. So this is 3 different things I changed. When you buy a box, you put a speaker, you put it in a box, then you take the box and you put it in the trunk. You just put the box inside another box. It's simple. So now you're trapping a bass, and you need a whole lot of power for the bass to get up to the front seat to you. It's got to go through the back seats. So I tested it, the numbers. I ran it on the SPL meter, tested it with my ears too, because those are different. Basically, with my seats up, I hit a 104, something like a 104, 105. With one of the seats down, I hit a 114. Now, that's a big difference. You guys not saying that's a lot because y'all hitting 132. I'm an SQ guy anyway. So, but it was twice as loud as the point that I'm making because the air can breathe and it had somewhere to come out. So, you guys, and I also, don't let me forget and say, I tried it with both seats down. It wasn't as loud because the speaker on the other side of the car was hitting the back seat and coming out. So now you created another port when you let one of the seats down. So my solution is, if you have a car and you can't let your seats down, this is what you want to do. This section right here, let's see, say your seat is up. I don't know if you guys can see. See this section right here? So I just push my seat back up. What you want to do is you want to cut a hole there. If you're a serious bass head, you want to cut a hole right there. Make it nice. Make it neat. Get a professional to do it yourself. Stitch it up. Nobody will notice. You could do this. I'm sorry for the camera action. Boom. Nobody will know. When you want more bass, boom, let's say there's a hole there. If you have a car where you can't let your seats down, I'm telling you, you're going to get twice as loud. That's for you people with your Lincolns, your Crown Vics, your old school cars, your Cutlasses. I'm telling you, cut a hole where your armrest comes down. And man, it's going to be so much louder. And another way that I tested it, it was even louder when I cracked in my front windows, because now everything is a box. Bass needs to move in the air, molecules that you can't see. So when the bass hits from the trunk and it comes through that hole because it's moving with the air, it comes inside the car. Now I need to let it out the car, so I crack my windows a little bit. Or let the front window down, because bass needs to build. That's why you see different boxes, like a T-line box or horn box is louder than a regular ported box because it has maybe 4 walls, 3 to 4 walls. So it goes through the channel and it builds up and comes out louder. I'm telling you guys, it works. I've tested it. I've been doing this for about 2 years, letting my seat down. I've been trying to tell friends of mine, you know, I'm going to give you an example. I'm not going to say no names. I got a friend. He's got a 1200 watt amp. He's running like 1200 watts, maybe a little more. I'm running 600 watts. My car sounds almost just as loud as his. It's hard to tell the difference and which car is louder because I'm letting my bass get out. And I kept telling him, dude, if you cut a hole right there where your armrest lets down in the back, you will be so much louder. So I showed him one day. I let him sit in the passenger seat. I'm saying, I'm going to play the same song. I'm not going to touch the volume or nothing. And we going to play it with the seat up. Then we played it with the seat down. He was like, man, that's a big difference. I was like, dude, I keep telling you. You don't have to always buy another amp. You don't always have to buy a bigger box, more speakers. Try that one. If you do buy a bigger box and do that, cut a hole, you really go get loud. I'm telling you, I know a lot of people probably gonna argue with me on this, but it's simple. It's simple common sense. It really is. It's simple common sense. You took a box with speakers in it and put it in a box. Now you need a whole load of power to get to the front seat. Why not cut a hole somewhere or let that air get out or let that sound get out? Because sound travels. We need it to travel. That's it, guys, man. I hope some of you guys do it. If you do, man, put up a video on it. Send it to me, man. I want to hear it. I want to see. I already know. My bass sounds louder that way. It's more clean. I get less rattle because it's breathing. Bass needs space. Just always remember that bass needs space. Especially depending on how many watts you're pushing, how loud you're trying to get. You need space. It's just that simple. Bass reacts. It reacts to walls, it's molecules, it's vibration. Once you, like literally, I'm going to tell you guys this. I build speakers. For the hell of it, for fun. First time I built one, and I didn't even know what I was doing. It was by accident. I made the voice coil. I was doing it on my kitchen table. The kitchen table was a wood table. I took the voice coil as I was playing music and sat the voice coil and pressed it on the table. Now the whole table was a speaker. It's vibration. When you understand how speakers work and how bass works and how sound works, we could do a lot of stuff, man. The sky is the limit. The sky is the limit. Because your voice coil, your round voice coil, it has to hit the cone. That's vibration. So your box, everything is vibration. So try it, man. Have fun. Get louder, cheaper, and we out.